I'm Chris Hansen with Datelines to Catch a Predator, continuing with our investigation with the help of the police department and perverted justice. For the first time in our investigation, we have encountered a female predator, which is unusual for us since we usually catch male predators on our investigation. She's 20 years old, Susie, who's chatting with our decoy posing as a 4-year-old online. Online she goes under the screen name of TomboyDino05. She says that she wants to babysit the 4-year-old, and she said, "It's weird how a 4-year-old can chat to a 20-year-old woman online. I want to babysit you just to make sure you're safe." And she proceeds to go more on sexually suggestive messages such as, "I could play with you, kiss you, cuddle you, and sleep with you while your dad's gone. We'll do it naked 'cause I'm horny right now." She also said to the decoy not to tell about the conversation to his father. "Don't tell about this to your dad, just let me do what I want to you, okay?" And there she is, outside our undercover house, waiting for our decoy who thinks is a 4-year-old.
"Hey, are you there? It's me, TomboyDino05 from WhatsApp.
The door's open. Come and get inside."
You there now? What are you doing?
Just wait a minute. Maybe you should take a seat.
Okay. Oh boy, can't wait to start with him in his room.
What do you mean to start with him in his room?
To babysit him? Also, who the hell are you?
I'll get into that in a minute.
Then what the hell do you want from me?
To have a conversation with you. So, what are you doing inside this house?
To babysit that kid?
And how old is that kid?
14 years old?
You mean a 4-year-old? I have the chat logs here on what you really want on the child. And it contains sexually explicit messages you sent on the 4-year-old. You said here on how it is weird for a 20-year-old woman to chat with a 4-year-old online.
That's a great question. How is it even possible for a 4-year-old to be able to chat someone on the internet? It baffles me a lot. You know that they have to be at least 13 years old to be on the internet, right?
Then, why did you chat with someone you think is a 4-year-old online?
Look, I only came here to make sure that he's okay since his dad left him for work.
That includes from you saying, "I could play with you, kiss you, cuddle you, and sleep with you while your dad's gone?"
No, that wasn't my intention with him.
It's in this paper. You literally said that to him. You also said that you're going to do it together naked because you're horny.
I didn't have sex in the last 6 months. That's why.
You said there in the chat logs not to tell about this to his father, and you just want to do what you want to him. Isn't that considered sexual abuse? Now what do you do for a living?
I make digital art and make commissions on the internet to make money.
What type of digital art you make and how much you make from making commissions?
The type of art I make are mostly video games, anime, abstract, people, etc. And I make $650 a month while drawing them at home.
That's a lot for making money while you're only staying at home as a freelancer.
Can I leave already? I'm getting tired of you.
Well, here's something you need to know. I'm Chris Hansen, with Datelines to Catch a Predator. We're doing a story on internet predators trying to meet unsuspecting kids online for sex. If you have something else you want to say, we would like to hear it. Otherwise, you're free to leave this house whatever you want to.
Screw you guys for ruining my life.
If you're not gonna say anything else other than that, again, you can leave this house whatever you want to. As soon as she left the house, the law enforcement officer rushed off and arrested her.
Anything you say will be used against you in the court of law.
She's taken to the police station, photographed, questioned.
"Susie, what the hell is wrong with you? You're trying to meet someone who you think is a 4-year-old online and a what?"
I was only trying to babysit him to make sure that he's safe and doesn't destroy the house while his dad is gone.
And she's brought into the jail cell, where she will stay for the time being, to wait for her scheduled trial, along with other predators. More on To Catch a Predator, where we confront a man who entered our house drunk after trying to meet someone who thinks is a 14-year-old boy online. Only on this special segment of Dateline's To Catch a Predator.